never seen anything so deranged in my life. What?
Are you on already?
Yeah, I just got to get a new background here. Because I have so many images, it's fucking ridiculous.
It doesn't show your one.
Well, hold on. Fuck TikTok, really. Garbage dump app. Okay, now, it should say I'm live now.
I gotta go put your comment thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're back. Huh? So it's still not saying it?
No, there you are.
Were you the one thumbs up?
No, I just nothing, so I was the second.
Oh, it only says one.
Oh, it's just 3 now.
Yeah. All right, so what's up, America? We're here on YouTube because fuck TikTok. TikTok is assisting liberals in the violence. So I'm going to ask everybody to delete TikTok if possible. I know I have 220 or 250, 60,000 followers over there. I'm really thinking of only doing live streams here on TikTok for YouTube from now on. TikTok is a piece of shit. Delete TikTok, come to YouTube. That's my first thing. So breaking news, I was talking over on TikTok, but the liberals were out of their fucking minds. My wife was blocking because they were like, well, I bet you... I'm not here for your snarky liberal bullshit. All right? This isn't what you think it is. You've openly declared war on conservatives today. So now it's time. Oh, I've been able to get a lot more here. Yeah, I saw it close up too. Charlie Kirk is dead, shot in the carotid artery by a deranged, self-proclaimed liberal that was wearing a pregnancy belly, self-declared LGBTQ boomer that decided to shoot Charlie Kirk. Then upon being arrested was saying, shoot me, shoot me. Liberals have declared war on conservatives. This is a fact. Once again, if you're just joining us, Charlie Kirk has been killed. He has been pronounced dead. NBC and CBS News and ABC are all declaring Charlie Kirk has passed away. Utah Speaker of the House Mike Schultz has confirmed that Charlie Kirk is dead. That was just moments ago. This is war. Killing someone over political views, that's what Democrats do. I have been telling you for a long time that Democrats were doing this, that Democrats were trying to get us killed. If you go on TikTok, you will see the most deranged shit. TikTok is protecting liberals. TikTok is protecting violent liberals. They're doing it right now. That's why I left on the live streams. I don't think I want to do live streams on TikTok anymore. Yeah, that's, I'm watching the video of the guy being arrested by cops.
No, they're saying the first guy was arrested has since been released.
Oh yeah, there was 2 people arrested, by the way. The second guy that was saying, shoot me, blah, 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 he's now in custody. He said, quote, I shot Charlie Kirk. So the London Daily Mail... Sorry, I'm a little flustered because liberals are violent and TikTok... so Charlie Kirk is dead. Trump confirms that the assassin ambushed the 31-year-old father of 2 at a rally in front of thousands of people. I am going to be carrying a loaded gun everywhere I go now. If anybody approaches me not in a friendly manner, I will be fucking pulling on you. I do not trust any of this. That's what we're doing here. Charlie Kirk is dead after being shot in the neck. The conservative commentator, 31, was hit by a single bullet from a fucking piece of shit by some coward, dipshit asshole that needs to get the death penalty, and I hope he does. The conservative commentator hit by a single bullet at the university in Orem Wednesday afternoon. Father of 2, fierce MAGA views, collapsed immediately after being shot in the neck. He was rushed to the hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. Donald Trump stated, the great, even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. Trump wrote on Truth Social, no one understood he had a heart of the youth in the United States better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me. Now he's no longer with us. Melania, and my sympathies go out to the beautiful wife, Erica, and the family. Charlie, we love you. Charlie Kirk spokesman Andrew Colvett also confirmed the conservative's death shortly before 5 p.m. today. Kirk leaves behind his wife, Erica Fanstev, and son, 3, and daughter, 16 months. The MAGA star, wearing a white shirt, was sitting in a tented gazebo when a bullet entered his neck, causing him to collapse backwards. Screams are heard across as the crowd of people closest to Kirk rushed to his aid. UVU officials said the shot was fired from the top of the Lucy Center, 1,200 feet away from where Charlie Kirk was sitting. They initially took a man into custody who turned out not to be the shooter. However, police can say that they were in the process of confirming Charlie Kirk is shot, dead, and the shooter may or may not be in custody. Shot in the neck, fell over, fountain of blood, shot in the carotid artery, carried him off. All 3 kids are just falling apart. The wife and kids are now at a loss. You can see the video on X. Deranged liberals are celebrating. If you are celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, I will be reporting you to the police for terroristic threats and celebrations. So if you're making threats or if you're celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, the police will be notified about your behavior. We're not doing this anymore. We're not doing this with you deranged fucking liberals anymore. Any threats will now be reported to the police department. I am going to make it my work to troll social media to find threats and get you sent to police departments. It is now my mission to get as many liberals as possible arrested for threats and crimes. That's my new life mission now after conservative commentator Charlie Kirk. And you don't have to like Charlie Kirk. Whether you like him or not is irrelevant. He's trying to get out there and make a message about politics, and somebody shot the guy. So at no time in American history is it acceptable to ever murder somebody because of politics. So when I go on social media, on TikTok and X, like I do, I've got 260,000 followers over on TikTok, and I do see you celebrating and making threats. Those will be going directly to the police department. Fuck you, liberals. Right there. Fuck you. That's the end of this. You've declared war. You've declared war. What's up, Robert? Hell yeah. So since liberals have declared war on conservatives, it is now known that we must protect ourselves. I will be open carrying everywhere I go with my family. You are not going to come for me and my family. You got to understand. Hell yeah, Heather. You will not be coming for me and my family. Unlike this, I am not going to do any public speaking events or any shit like that. But if you threaten me, I will turn you into the police or I will come for you. I'm not going to be dealing with threats. I get death threats every day on TikTok from deranged liberals. What's up, BG? I conceal carry everywhere I go. I've got tactical pants just for the fucking way. Yeah, don't give a warning. Exactly. So President J.D. Vance has taken to social media, thoughts and prayers, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, just moments or just a little while ago, Charlie Kirk and his wife were at the White House with Donald Trump. And Charlie Kirk was also named as one of Forbes 30 under 30, being assassinated by a deranged liberal loser, a liberal fucking loser that had nothing to offer the world except deranged behavior. Everybody is talking about holding restraint and all this other stuff. But on social media, that's not what we're seeing. That we're not seeing restraint on social media. What we're seeing on social media is we're seeing liberals celebrating and now conservatives calling for civil war. That's what we're seeing, and I'm absolutely serious. So everybody's already saying this is the catalyst for the civil war. I agree. And people are digesting now what this is. TikTok, by the way, TikTok is allowing the celebration of Charlie Kirk's death. So Of course they are. So I would like everybody to report TikTok, if possible, to the federal government, to the FTC, FCC, Department of Justice. Donald Trump needs to ban TikTok now. Do not give them another attempt to go. Ban TikTok now. I cannot be clearer on this aspect. No, yeah, they're still up and running. Oh, yeah. So the libs of TikTok is already putting this up. If you go to my page on TikTok, which is Hello America Sup, I have a video up showing 3 accounts from TikTok celebrating. We have people say, so these people need to be reported to the FBI. People need to delete TikTok. Probably after September 13th, I'll be coming here, more than likely just exclusive. Until TikTok pays me my finishing payments, of course. But that being the case, we have a lot of deranged people. As you know, in North Carolina, there was a black guy that killed a Ukrainian girl. They were allowing the celebration on TikTok there. They're also allowing the celebration. YouTube does not allow that. G's nuts! I forgot it's Steven. What's up, G's nuts? So as you know, of course, TikTok allows the celebration of liberals killing conservatives, which they're doing. YouTube does not. YouTube abhors violence, which is why I want everybody to come to YouTube. It's time to get off TikTok. I want to see TikTok banned. After the celebration, TikTok's allowing. They're hiding Democrat violence against it, and they're also allowing open celebration. I've seen at least a half a dozen accounts. What's up, Harry Crack? I've seen at least half a dozen accounts. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm fucking violently mad about this. I'm angry about this. This is not one of those things where I can openly sit by now and say, oh, here's another one. So I'll be making a video coming up here on X or on TikTok again. Hey, YouTube, by the way, the last 7 or 8 videos I've put up have like 2 views. Will you stop censoring me? What the fuck? So go check out my videos here. Most of them are shorts. Whatever, but... so yes, that is the news right now. That is the big news that's going on. I'm still finishing my work for the day right now. Obviously, I was in the middle of working when I found this out. And so the way I look at it, I'll finish my work later at some point tonight. And I'm doing the live stream early because fuck this. So it's now time to hold liberals accountable. If you see any liberal threats online, immediately report them to your police department. No more quarter. Every liberal threat must be taken as serious now. Every liberal threat must now be taken as an actual serious threat. This is not one of those things where you can say, oh, well, maybe they were just kidding or maybe they just had a bad day. It has to be like saying bomb on an airplane. Every liberal threat must be taken as a serious. I have been telling you on TikTok for weeks. What's up, Ruthie? That liberals were getting deranged and they kept coming for me and coming for me and coming for me. I've had liberals attack me with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fake accounts. Coming at me, I block them. Coming at me with another one, you block them. Come back with another one. Liberalism actually is a mental disorder. Like fucking Michael Savage said. I've been listening to Dr. Michael Savage for 15 years. Years ago, he said liberalism is a mental disorder. What's up, Jeff? Dr. Michael Savage is correct and should have been listened to years ago. Liberalism actually is a mental disorder, and it must be treated accordingly. If you are a violent liberal that's calling for the death of people, you need to be locked up and put in jail. You need to be sent to extremist re-education. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Conservatives are not coming out here killing liberals. So conservatives are not coming out here murdering liberals. It's only one-sided. It's liberals killing conservatives, and it's black racists killing white people. That's what we have going on here. And I don't know how, there's no other way I can mince these words. This is the realities of the truth. This is the world you're living in. You will, if you do not protect yourself, they will come for you. Host got banned for 12 hours calling.
Somebody said that X is allowing celebration too.
Oh yeah, no, I said that liberals need to be removed. The liberals, X banned me for 12 hours. Yeah, that's what you just told him. Yeah, yeah, X just banned me for 12 hours, and I appealed it because they said it was, and I made the comment to myself, by the way, saying that was violent rhetoric, but they're allowing the open celebration. Liberals are being allowed to be violent. Social media is in bed with the violence. So make no mistake, social media companies like TikTok are the catalyst for the liberal derangement and violence. TikTok needs to be banned immediately. So I'm calling, and I'm going to call it again, and I'm going to say it on TikTok here coming up. I don't care anymore. I'm calling on President Donald Trump to allow for the banning of TikTok. Do not protect them anymore. Ban TikTok. It's time that TikTok is banned. TikTok is most likely the reason that the liberal violence is spreading. TikTok has been complacent in it. They allow it. They celebrate it.
They freaking boost it.
They boost it.
Yes.
They give promotion to liberal violence.
Yes.
They're the Chinese Communist Party that's doing it. TikTok needs to be brought up on charges. Oh, Twitch is a piece of shit. And liberals, you have to understand, the people that are the heads of social media, right? They want this violence. They hate conservatives. They want you dead if you're a conservative. So Sundar, I don't know about Sundar Pichai, but what's his name, the head of TikTok? Sao Chu of TikTok wants conservatives to die. Okay? Elon Musk, or the people that at least run the what do they call it? Moderating. People that are liberals that are moderating want the death of conservatives. You have to understand, these are people that want you dead. They want you dead. So TikTok, the heads of TikTok want you dead physically. I don't know about YouTube. I think I know. What do we do now? We organize and we start a movement against them. That's what time it is. This is not time for light talk or any type of shit like that. They tried to kill the president twice. Now they've murdered Charlie Kirk. How many other conservatives have been murdered that we simply don't know it was political violence? So the time now is to organize against liberals and progressives. The time now is to not take a soft stance. The time now is to, I don't know how else to say it. Paul Miller, what'd that fucker say?
You're going off your meds.
Oh, fuck you. Goodbye. I don't want you now. I don't want you around, and I'll if you threaten me, I will report you to the police. So I'm just going to say that now. I'm in no mood for you liberal fucks. If you threaten me, I will report you to the police immediately. That we're done here. You have to understand, we're done here. I'm done putting up with you. If you threaten me or my family, I will report you to the police and I will see you arrested. And I don't give a fuck. So Paul Miller over on X was correct. Paul Miller was correct on X. If you know who that is, Gypsy Crusader, he was correct. No other way I can say it besides that. We will not be accepting this violence. And I know everybody's going to do the thoughts and the prayers thing. Not me. Not this time. We're not doing the thoughts and prayers this time. This time, I want retribution. This time, I want recompense for your violence. So liberal violence, I want recompense for your violence. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. I will not be happy until each of you liberals that are calling for violence and death are behind bars. I will not rest until you are all behind bars facing what you deserve. Every one of you liberals. My mission is now to make sure liberal violence is arrested. Oh, I'm on Rumble, but I don't. I like YouTube a lot better. They're a much better group. So that's what we're doing here, and that's how it is. So violence is not to be accepted, and conservatives now need to make a move. We all know what needs to be done. This isn't something I have to tell you. They're killing you. They've just murdered a political commentator for doing nothing but having a different opinion. They're murdering people because they're white. We all know what needs to be done. It's liberal boomers. That's correct. I always had a problem with liberal boomers. Liberal boomers are the most violent psychos in the world. And something needs to be done with it. Here, Illinois Governor Fitzger is blaming Charlie Kirk being shot on President Trump. So liberal governor J.B. Fitzger 56 minutes ago is now saying Donald Trump is the reason, and January 6th, that Charlie Kirk is dead. That's what liberal governor... Yeah, I'm going to make a video on that later. Yeah, this motherfucker, these people need to be behind bars. They need to be behind bars or in a mental institution. So I'm calling on Donald Trump to institutionalize violent liberals. Yep. I am now calling on Donald Trump to institutionalize violent liberals. I don't know what else to tell you. If you are accepting of death, if you are accepting that it was okay to kill Charlie Kirk, I want you to leave me and never come back. Fuck you. Go. Hey, what's up, Shells? So please, for the love of God, if you're a liberal, block me. If you're a liberal, block me. Get the fuck out of here and never come back. CNN has just come out saying that the assassination of Charlie Kirk is an example of both sides. Both sides. So it's time to ban TikTok. No more of this. I'm looking at, here's Charlie after he got shot. Shot right in the neck by a fucking deranged liberal progressive piece of shit. So, what's that?
Ryan Rosenau saying, well, he died.
Ryan.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have the news. I don't know where, what I'm going to say about it. I don't know what to say about it.
Mayor of Chicago or the governor of Illinois?
Governor of Illinois. So that's Charlie Kirk dead at 31. Announced by Donald Trump, and liberals are celebrating it like fucking ghouls. At this point, liberals have no validity. I hope they never win again, and I hope something happens regarding liberals. I hope something happens. TikTok allows me to... I'm probably staying here now because TikTok allows me to celebrate violent behavior. So you're celebrating violent behavior? Edward, is that what it is? The comments aren't updating, so...
No, they are.
Oh, they are? Okay.
But
So give me a thumbs up, by the way. What? Oh, it was just a typo. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was you. Obviously, people are saying no one deserves to be gunned down. Not Charlie Kirk, not Trump, not gay people in a nightclub, kids in school, nobody. But then they're blaming Republicans for the gun laws. Obviously, if you want to go on X, you can see Charlie Kirk being murdered. This is the first... I don't know. Like I said, I'm not even going to show it here on YouTube either. No, Charlie Kirk's dead. He died. He passed away about a half hour ago. President Trump confirmed. So did ABC. Liberal deranged piece of shit. assassinated Charlie Kirk. J.B. Fitzger of Illinois is blaming Donald Trump for Charlie Kirk being killed. Illinois governor is blaming Donald Trump for Charlie Kirk being killed. So I just want you to think about what I just told you and let that sink in for a minute. That the governor of Illinois is blaming Donald Trump. Don't know if it'll show up. I'm banned on Twitch. I'm banned for 12 hours on X because I was called. So the guy was on the roof. So I also want to see that any public...
So he was on the roof.
Yeah, he was on the roof of the
I didn't know
university.
he was at the building or on the roof.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a fucking professor. According to the university, no suspect in custody. 4 agencies are looking for the shooter.
The thing is, the students from the college arranged for it to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them was behind it.
Yeah, it was either a student or it was a fucking university. However, cops drag a man away from the scene with his pants around his ankles, saying that he was the shooter. Who's that?
That's fine. He said maybe the question we should be asking is how would the narrative be different if it had been a Democrat that had been shot?
Oh, if it was a Democrat that had been shot, their whole world would collapse. But this time around, we're not doing that. This time around, we're not doing that with the, we're going to have thoughts and prayers while the liberals get away with it. Here's footage of Charlie Kirk being rushed to the hospital that was just released. He was dead as they were carrying him. His arm was limp. He was dead when they was carrying him. So he died within minutes. And I will not accept liberal apologies. I will not accept liberal thoughts and prayers. Your thoughts and prayers, you can shove them up your fucking ass. This is war. You've declared war on us. You've called down the thunder. It's time to start a movement now. So I would like to formally declare that we start a movement to prepare for the oncoming violence that will be initially, I guess coming against conservatives, because that's what liberals are calling for. So because liberals are calling for violence, I think that we should get something, I don't know what to say. Yeah, exactly.
I told him the same thing you said, their whole world would collapse.
Yeah.
And he said for sure they would go on about how it was tied to a systemic racism problem or something.
Yeah, what's up, Marine? Yeah, I could tell he was dead by the shot. Yep. As soon as you saw it, he hit like that.
You told me he wasn't going to make it.
Yeah, I told my wife as soon as I saw that, I was like, he's dead. He's not going to make it. He was shot right here. I mean, there's no way. Nobody wins. I don't pray no righteous God would ever allow us to behave like that. 100%. Well, SWAT in Orem cannot find the person that killed Charlie Kirk. We have SWAT team looking for Charlie Kirk's killer.
Oh, so they don't have one.
Well, yeah, they said it's up in the air.
People arrested or either one?
Yeah, there's been several people that are arrested. I don't know what the deal is. Breaking news, another school shooting in Colorado. Students have been shot at Evergreen High School in Colorado. Yeah, 1 hour ago. Breaking news, another school shooting in Colorado. Okay.
That's the 47th of the year.
What?
That's the 47th school shooting.
Who said that?
Because earlier when I was reading about Charlie Kirk, they said it was the 46th school shooting of the year.
So Charlie Kirk's shooting was the 46th shooting of the year. On top of that, we also have to understand that under Joe Biden, a great deal of radical, violent people have been let into the country. We need to ramp this up. It's now time to pull out all the stops. Anybody who's an illegal alien needs to be reported to the government. Anybody who is spouting violence on social media needs to be reported to the FBI and the Department of Justice. TikTok needs to be banned. They are complicit in violence and murder. TikTok needs to be banned. I don't know what else to tell you. And now you have people on TikTok or here on X celebrating. Charlie Kirk's been shot in the neck. Here's some dance moves. They're doing that fucking, oh my God, I fucking hate liberals. I fucking hate liberals. I fucking hate you. Sorry. Fuck you. Fuck you, liberals. Fuck you. This needs to happen. Everybody knows what needs to be done. Call me Boxcar Willie, motherfucker. No. No. Liberals, you think you're going to win? You've called down the force of the Marine Corps and the United States military. Every veteran. No. You have no idea what you're doing. You don't want to know. I have been waiting for these days for so long. I have been preparing and waiting for these days for so long because I already know the moves that need to be made against you. You don't seem to understand what you're getting yourself into. You are going to be calling down the thunder of 100,000 fucking Marine veterans. You're going to be calling down the thunder of 1 million reservists and veterans that have no sympathy for you at all, no matter what happens to you. You don't seem to understand what you're doing. You tried to kill the president twice. You killed Charlie Kirk. You got to kill me next, you fucks. You got to take me out in front of my family. Is that what you're going to do? Everywhere I go, if you're a liberal, I assume you're going to kill me now. I assume if I'm in public and a liberal comes near me, that you have nothing but violence in store for me. Therefore, I will do the same. I cannot think any other way now. Hi, Pems. Oh, don't shut it. It's too hot, honey.
Emily,
It's too hot.
What was the unnecessary right now that you deleted?
Oh, because I was like, can you close the door? He's being so loud right now. So
It's so hot in here. Don't shut. Can you open the windows? It is so
but it's hot
fuck.
outside.
It is so hot in here.
Then.
Midnight is furious too. He's a patriot too. We will not sit. Exactly. We can't sit anymore. It's not that we don't want to. We can't. Nothing is more dangerous than an unwilling person brought to war. Nothing is more dangerous than an unwilling man brought to war. You know it and I know it. There is nothing more dangerous on earth. A nuclear bomb is not that close. I wish it was under better circumstances. Tell me about it, Gino. Oh my God.
Gino.
Yeah, Gino just texted me.
Oh.
So are you still talking? You still talking to Ryan?
No.
Is my thing's updating? It says we have to get united.
Yeah,
As
that's the last
okay,
one.
so that okay. Yesterday it didn't.
Uh-huh.
So, thank you, BG. Yeah. Look at that king there. Look at BG the king. And so anybody who's a veteran, or anybody that has any combat training or experience, if you know me on TikTok, Hello America Sup, you can DM me or here. We need to start setting up some type of situation and movement. I would, if I could be the political face, that's fine, but I don't want to make moves without Marines or the military, because obviously the Marines, the military, or anybody that was in the service has the correct aspect and viewpoint and the correct training to know what's happening. And we all know what needs to be done. We all know what time it is, and we all know. What's up, Steph Cox? Steph, Charlie Kirk is dead. He has passed away. He was killed by an assassin, liberal, deranged piece of shit that decided he decided it was time to die. One person was being led away in handcuffs that I made a video for on X or on TikTok, saying he was the shooter because he said, I shot Charlie Kirk. But now the SWAT team, oh, okay, you know, all right, okay. But now the SWAT team is looking for a shooter. So I don't know what the situation is on that. I don't know what it is, but he was shot. Charlie Kirk was shot in the carotid artery, died within minutes. I saw footage of him being carried away. He was dead at the scene pretty much. Anybody who was in the military already know that he was dead from the shot. There's no saving that. You die. There's no living that. I'm assuming the weapon was at either an AR, either a 5.56 or a blackout, I would assume. Thank you, Steph. Based on the size of the wound, I'm going to say 5.56 or blackout. Definitely wasn't the size of a 308 or anything like that, or a 30-30, but whatever the fuck, or a 30-06. But yeah, I don't know where to go from here. It's open violence against conservatives at the hands of liberals. So liberals, you're deranged. You have something wrong with you. Liberals need to be in my opinion, in insane asylums or in re-education camps at this point. At this time, I will not accept any liberal conversations here or on TikTok, and I will not accept any liberal followers here or on TikTok from now on. So, generally, yeah, they're in hiding.
They're in hiding. They don't come out and tell you.
Yeah, because they always are pussies. So, liberals cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted at all. Typically, I do identify with some liberal progressive policies. At this time, I would even declare that marijuana should be illegal if it's a liberal policy. My wife has probably never heard me say that, and I smoke weed a lot, and I pride myself on purchasing at stores. But if it's a liberal policy to make marijuana illegal, I would be against it now. I don't care about sensibilities at this point. Don't know what to tell you. Nothing liberals do are good in any capacity. What's up, Vegas? Vegas, thanks for being here. If you didn't know, Charlie Kirk is dead from an assassin that shot him. Deranged liberal. Guys plastered all over X at this point. I've gotten death. I just want everybody to know here on YouTube, I have been getting death threats from liberals on TikTok every single day. Every day. Charlie Kirk being assassinated is the largest single hashtag trend on Twitter that I've ever seen. 3.27 million posts about Charlie Kirk. That is the most I've ever seen. We are now seeing people saying no peace with evil. People are now calling for open civil war against liberals. People are calling Charlie Kirk the martyr of free speech. Elon Musk posting the liberals are the party of murder. Some people are asking, will South Park assassinate Cartman as well?
Cartman, like Eric Cartman?
Yeah, because he was Charlie Kirk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so now they're saying, is South Park gonna show that as well? Here's Charlie Kirk with his daughter coming on to the news, Fox News. Charlie Kirk had a 16-month-old daughter, by the way, and a 3-year-old son. Wife, Erica, and it's time to create a war cry. You have people on liberals calling out liberals. Big Man Lemon on X. So I'm going to start calling out liberals celebrating here right now. Big Man Lemon on X is calling Charlie Kirk's death absolute cinema. So if you would like to report them, Big Man Lemon at Darth Lemon 616 on X is celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. And I will be doing this from now on. Is calling out deranged liberals. Fuck you. Don Lemon. We have J.B. Fitzger saying Charlie Kirk's death was because of Trump. Liberals have something wrong with you. You have something wrong with you, liberals. I don't know what to tell you. You are deranged. Something is fucked up. I don't know what it is, if it's the shot or what it is. You have something wrong with you. So I'm going to be calling out liberals right now. Leftists justifying the crimes. A professor, professor at St. Xavier University, is now calling Charlie Kirk's death wonderful. Also, there's a school shooting in Colorado right now. Lowering flags at half staff on the top of the White House because of Charlie Kirk's death currently. That's happening right now. 3 minutes ago, Donald Trump orders all flags at half staff. Anybody encouraging violence or encouraging or celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, you must be removed from social media. So anybody out here celebrating the death of white people or the death of Charlie Kirk, I'm referencing North Carolina, you must be removed from social media. TikTok must be banned. TikTok must be banned. TikTok, a lot of the people there are openly doing, TikTok is promoting violence. A person by the name of Rukiko Hajime 06157-561 on X is saying good riddance to Charlie Kirk. We need to get them removed from social media as well. That is hate, and you are dehumanizing people. So liberals, you want to play this game? We'll play this game. Anybody calling for celebrating Charlie Kirk, I want the minions to go out there and report every one of them. Every single fucking one of them. You need to be removed. And I'm going to make it my life's mission to do that. I'm going to go buy a flagpole to put on my front porch now. Libs of TikTok are reporting Anne Marie Donahue, a teacher at Wachutz High School in Massachusetts, saying that they're not offering sympathy. I will be putting a video up on that. Let's just do that right now. We're going to do that right now. I'm going to openly show. Thank you, Steph Cox. I will be now showing you the people celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk here on YouTube. So let me remove this. Let me remove this green screen right here. I'm not doing a short, bro. What the fuck? It's because, okay, sorry. So let me remove the green screen here. Thank you, Steph Cox. And now we're going to be showing the people celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. I want you to report these people and call them out. These people need to be fired from their jobs. Here we go. So this person, these are the people celebrating. These are the people celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. Let's zoom in here. This person at this WACHU-SETT Regional High School. Just a reminder, we're not offering sympathy. If you could show that to their school district. Anne Marie Donahue. Of this school district right here. Anne Marie Donahue is celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. So if everybody has any points, I'll be making a video about this on X, or I'm sorry, on TikTok coming up. So let me just back out a little here. Every person who is celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, I will be. We have this right here. If you can identify this individual. Hell yeah, BG, you damn right, because you're a real fucking man. That's right. Charlie Kirk, if you can identify this person right here. This live stream will be on after the fact. I'll leave it up. So if you can identify these people, let's get them thrown in jail or removed from social media. Skull and Bones on her skirt. Let's see who else we have here. I'm not playing around anymore. I'm done with you fucks. Here you go. Simsbury, Connecticut Democrat Party. Simsbury, Connecticut Democrat. Here you go. This is what Democrats think of you. This is what the Democrats. Charlie Kirk, advocate for guns, got exactly what he deserved. That's what the Democrat Party of Connecticut just said. Look at their thing. Look at this. Simsbury cares. Look at this. Look what it says here. Simsbury cares. As they're now saying, no sympathy for the death of Charlie Kirk. These are the people that are doing this. You have to understand, we're doing this now. We're doing this. Fuck you all. Here's the fear after Charlie Kirk was, as you can see. Here is somebody named Omar talking. This was a post yesterday. Anybody, please send this one to the FBI. I'm going to do this right here. Somebody already has. I'm going to quote this. I'm going to put at FBI, at DOJ, criminal division, at Kash Patel, FBI director, at I'm on my other account. So this person is right here. Yeah, the person's name is Omar. You know what kind of name Omar is, right? Yeah, it's from fucking Islamic name. So I'm leaving these up here long enough so you can find them as well. It's almost like you knew. Then Omar says, let's just say something big will happen tomorrow. Look at that. Read that. Read that. That is a fucking murderer. Find that account. Najjar Galvez, the day before Charlie Kirk was murdered. He has now locked his account. Report this account to the FBI. Yes, everybody, I've already posted this. I've retweeted that. They're saying this is now the account. I'm going to report that to the FBI also. FBI. At FBI. We're going to Dan Bongiorno. DOJ Criminal Division. Absolutely. We need to do this. Yes, we're done with this. Because they're going to kill again. And we're not going to have this happen a second time. This is the one and only. The next time it's war. Well, not even the next time. I think it's war now. I made a video.
Kind of.
Ooh, this one?
The one that no.
What? Julian's?
That you showed?
Yeah.
The first one that you showed that was the teacher?
Yeah.
Her picture, you just sculpted.
Yeah, so that's the she.
Kind of looks like him.
Because they're a fucking drink. This person right here, find this person on TikTok celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. There's his name right there. Go find him. There he is right there. What's up, Zana? There they are. They're celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk right there on TikTok. Go find that name. Oh, I'm banned for 12 hours on X because I said we need to take certain ones out. Apparently, you can't say that. So there's JB Fitzker. Let's hear what this asshole has to say.
My sympathy to Charlie Kirk's family and to Charlie Kirk, who obviously is, become a target for somebody. I don't know whether it's political violence because I don't know who did it. I know they seem to have somebody in custody. But I will say that political violence, unfortunately, has been ratcheting up in this country. We saw the shootings, the killings in Minnesota. We've seen other political violence occur in other states. And
hell yeah, brother.
It's got to stop. And I think there are people who are fomenting it in this country. I think the president's rhetoric often foments it. We've seen the January 6th rioters who clearly, have tripped a new era of political violence. My sympathy to.
Here we go. Here's another person on TikTok.
There are a lot.
So if you can identify this guy, Kasky Black Sheep at CASKEY Black Sheep of TikTok. It's another person celebrating. Fogs Not Fung, FOGGS, NOT Fung.
A lot of people that are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people.
Charlie Kirk just got shot.
Well, breaking fucking news, folks. Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the Fanta-Fastest favorite 5-mile-wide mouthpieces, Charles Chucklefuck Kirk.
So that's your liberals. That's what you liberals do. That's who you liberals are. We have Wicked News Hub. So you know the show Wicked? You know the show Wicked? There you go.
They can't even spell Charlie right.
Can't even spell Charlie right. So the people that are doing the Wicked theater, there you go. I'm showing you the realities of what the left wing is. Exactly, Marine. They look all the same. Who is the liberal Charlie Kirk? Fuck. Jolly Good Ginger. Harry Sisson. Parker Get a Job. Dean Withers. That's who the liberal Charlie Kirks are. Here's another group. Yeah, here's another one. So that one is D3ATHLIV. Celebrating Charlie Kirk dying. Here's another woman, Valerie Valentine03. When you've been manifesting it to happen and it ends up happening.
But I'm saying God's timing is always right.
David Hall, yeah, these are sick fucks. These are the sickest fucks that are alive right now.
She deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right.
So we will be making it our mission now to, here's TikTok. If you look up the Democrats, Charlie Kirk, they've censored it. There's TikTok for you. That's TikTok. Yep, there you go. TikTok is hiding it.
Happens.
Yeah, and again, I emphasize what you just.
MSNBC stating that The person that shot Charlie Kirk is a supporter shooting their guns off in celebration.
In which a shooting like this happens.
Yeah, and again, I emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was the supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea. But
In which a shooting like this happens.
Shooting off in celebration.
yeah, and again, I emphasize what you just emphasized. We don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was the supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea. But
In which a shooting like.
So, like I said, I'm not going to show you the assassination. I will show you that. You can go see it on X yourself. Manhunt underway in New York for suspect in gruesome murder and torture of a couple. So this is another story. If you see this person in New York, they murdered a white couple. On parole after serving 16 years, wanted for 2 other robberies. So, and now we're getting out of the libs of TikTok talking about it. Here's the building that the shot came from. Charlie Kirk was shot. Somebody was up there.
You would think that. So there's somebody on the roof right there? Man? Sure. He just ran from, over, where's my finger? Well, from over there, ran in. And now he's right there. Just saying, just getting right up. Yeah. You think he'd already be in place? You would think that.
Is that the guy?
So there's somebody on the roof right there?
That's the guy.
Yeah, they just said he ran from over here
He
to
just
over
ran from,
That's the shooter.
over, where's my finger? Well, from over there, ran in. And now he's
That's the shooter.
right there.
Look at that coward. Look at that fucking bitch. Here's the, once again, the Democrats, Simsbury Democrats. They,
You're next, tread lightly to JD Vance.
anybody want to find that right there? Somebody said that to JD Vance just now. That was just said to JD Vance about 20 minutes ago. Anybody want to report that to the FBI? Secret Service, all that? I think we will. FBI. FBI. Secret Service. Let's see what else we got here as far as deranged liberals.
The gentlelady from Colorado, right?
Oh my God. Lauren Boebert asked for a minute of silence for Charlie Kirk, and liberals scream no.
What purpose is the gentlelady from Colorado, right? Let's, wait a minute.
I don't know if Charlie's daughter was with him or not. So what you're barely hearing here is Lauren Boebert asking a moment of silence in a prayer, and Democrats saying no and shutting her down, and she's saying she's cussing at him.
Let's, wait a minute. The House will be in order.
Yeah, Democrats are deranged. Who's Blondie? Oh.
The House will be in order. We will join for prayer, right?
Because it's going to be open civil war. I hate to say it, I don't see any other conclusion of how we can. 2 days ago, we paid some Etsy witches to curse Charlie Kirk. Says at Jezebel. Yeah, TikTok's a piece of shit. I'm encouraging everybody to delete TikTok. As soon as I get as many followers as I can over here, I will not be going live on TikTok except to tell you to come here to go live. I don't think I can give TikTok any more. I need to get paid from. I'll still make videos, I guess, from time to time, but I really don't want to do anything on TikTok anymore. I'm really angry at them. Here's this other: America will never be the same. We have white people being murdered. We have political commentators being murdered. It's time to strike back, in my opinion. So, Associated Press, 8 minutes after Charlie Kirk was killed, put a piece out saying that they want everybody to know Charlie Kirk was a racist. So this right here by the Associated Press was released after Charlie Kirk's death announcement. So now I understand that maybe some person out in Germany in World War II was not wrong. Maybe he was righter than I figured. I never wanted to say that. Hell yeah, my friend. And geez, nuts! Here's Donald Trump's statement about Charlie Kirk. Flags are lowered to half staff, by the way. Nick Fuentes is saying some things. God only knows what he's saying.
Decides Donald Trump is president of the United States. We've got our republic back, folks. Let's go. There it is. Everybody should remember this moment. Look, I'm gonna echo Charlie from earlier.
Emily?
Remember where you were.
Oh, good. Come on. I was going to say, come on in.
Remember where you were when you realized that the Uniparty and all of these, just the establishment, you said it's time to actually participate. And look what you guys have done.
He's dead now because of liberal violence. Because of liberal violence! Liberal fuckbag violence. Violent, deranged, mentally ill, liberal violence. ABC News, CBS, CNN, MSNBC, NBC. Your extreme propaganda against conservatives are culpable in the murder of Charlie Kirk. You should be held accountable. Yes, you should.
Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the Fantafast's favorite 5 mile wide mouthpieces, Charles Chucklefuck Kirk.
I bet you work.
It happened like 20 minutes ago, so I don't have all the details, but it does seem like he might have got struck near the neck. And before anybody asks, no, I don't feel bad for him. Besides, I am sure there will be plenty of Republican thoughts and prayers to stop the bleeding. That's how this shit works, right? What they say every time it happens to school kids. I'm just saying.
You hear this piece of shit?
Not have someone try to send you to the shadow realm? Don't be a piece of shit who supports himself by spewing hateful supremacist propaganda to college students.
Dude, you're a fucking piece of garbage. Dude, fuck you. Dude, fuck you. You're dead up the enemy. Look at this demon.
But at least it gave me the opportunity to call him what he was to his face before he fucked around and found out. Now it's still early, so I'm sure I'll be back in a little while. Before I go, thank you so much.
Yeah, you need to be back. I want to find you, motherfucker.
Showed the fuck out yesterday with all the support. You will never know how much it means to me.
Fuck you.
Y'all have you a wonderful day. Keep the motherfucking boots out of your motherfucking mouth, and remember that the golden rule will always remain: ye all fuck the law. I love y'all. I'll see you down the line.
So if you can find out who that garbage is. TikToker cheers for Charlie Kirk's shooting. What the fuck is wrong with you morons? I mean, why are you fucking violent? What the fuck happened to you? Were you abused? No, yeah, no, they're all doing it. Liberals are to blame here. Liberals are to blame. It's not the guns. It's liberals. It's always fucking liberals. Here's Mounts, old Mounts. How it feels hearing Charlie Kirk is dead. So at old Mounts, Yeah, you need to find that motherfucker. Uh-huh. University stated the shooter fired from the Lucy Center, 200 yards. I can't speak Spanish. There's Charlie Kirk's daughter coming to see him on the set of Fox News. Look at that. Oh, I'm strapped. I'm ready. I'm carrying a gun everywhere I go.
Beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the
All right, well. Yeah, fuck yeah, it's over. Yeah. The FBI will see all this shit. The FBI will see all of this. He's hitting hate from both sides, I know. The FBI will be seeing these hating videos against Charlie Kirk. I will be sending as many as humanly possible. Yeah, see, they just created 10 million Charlie Kirks. Whoever shot Charlie Kirk has just made him a martyr. That's 100% correct. Media's fair game. MSNBC, Kimmel, blah, 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 Sandy Hook lawsuits over every media outlet needs to be sued. Absolutely. Here's Hadrian at Wicked Rain with 2 N's. Charlie Kirk shot dead on my TikTok feed. Let's go! Fucking ghoulish piece of shit. Ghoulish piece of shit. Let's see. No more Charlie Kirk. There you go. Serpentary whore dancing to Charlie Kirk dying. Of course, as you know, they're all like some demonic name. Have you noticed that? They're all like serpent, evil, scum, some wicked slice of shit. Jesus fucking Christ, you people are fucking deranged. God, you need help. And I'm talking the electroshock where they fucking put you down. And that's what it is. Charlie Kirk's last reply on X was this. Yeah, liberals are the most evil group of people on the face of the earth. Liberals are worse than ISIS. I'm going to say it right now. Liberals are worse than ISIS. They're worse than fucking Hamas. I would rather negotiate with Hamas than fucking ISIS. I'd rather negotiate with Hezbollah than liberals. That's what we have going on here. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want liberals around me. I hate liberals. I can't stand them. I don't want them near me or my family, my wife, anybody. Every single liberal, I believe that you are a clear and present danger to the United States. You're a clear and present danger to the United States. There's him dead. After he got shot, I won't. There's the guy that supposedly shot him. Boomer. Charlie Kirk has passed away. So,
the moment is clear. You gotta.
I'll check that out. Sorry.
Guys on it. Whatever the fuck his name is. What dude?
So what? I've never liked Nick Fuentes. So I just don't like Nick Fuentes. FBI arrests and charges an incel for threatening to commit terrorist attacks at a conference in possession of child porn. It's always this. Oh, I can say porn here. I forgot it's YouTube. It's not TikTok. So, yeah, so let's get into the news. Yeah, we'll look up Colorado real quick. Sorry about that. I know I got off on the long foot here. There's the execution. I don't want to show you. Go look it up on X.
How rapidly this person has.
Colorado sheriff admits he was forced to release very dangerous inmate or felt incompetent because state law requires criminals found incompetent to stand trial to be released. Let me just see it real quick because I want to find the school situation. We'll get into the news here in a minute. What? Oh. Multiple shots at Evergreen High School. At least 2 students wounded and an active shooter victim at the hospital. Evergreen High School, Evergreen, Colorado. Here's the police presence. It's time for a civil war. I'm sorry. Yeah, tomorrow's 9/11 too. We got a dentist appointment tomorrow. Yep, we got a dentist appointment tomorrow. No, still processing Charlie Kirk being shot in 4K. Yeah, we're about done here. Just, yep, no thanks. And so now we have Evil trending. He's dead. Charlie Kirk. I'm sure Evil will be the liberals. Make no peace with evil. That's correct. Here, let me see the pen real quick. Those things don't get me high at all. Yes, because we've smoked them too much. That's what I'm saying. We need to go back to hash and flour. Because they don't get you. They don't do it. We could do they? Vape pens do not get me high anymore. So my question is not for everybody out there. What are we going to do about liberals? What are we going to do about liberals? So are we going to come for them or what? Like, what are we doing here? It's one of those Twitter days. Let's see what this piece of shit said about Charlie Kirk. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. Look, we're going to have to report that to the FBI. You ready? Nessa at Tay Russell bitch says, get Trump, get Trump. Let's see. At FBI. At FBI. At DOJ Criminal Division. At Secret Service. I'll be brave for dinner. I don't know. I probably won't be going live anywhere after this. Every time I go live on my other account on TikTok, it immediately says there's some problem because liberals are really fucked up.
To the streets. This is
Okay, so here's what the leftists have been calling for.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe there will be.
people need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless.
When they go low, we kick them.
How do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
The biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized right to the right.
I thought he should have punched him in the face. I said, even if you lost, he insulted your wife.
Yes.
He came down the escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take you behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Punch some people in the face.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Look, as his character is stabbed to death.
Where is John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
A Missouri state senator is under investigation by the
You damn right, Dave.
after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
And sadly, the domestic enemies to our voting system and our honoring our Constitution are right at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
They're not going to stop before Election Day in November, and they're not going to stop after Election Day. And that should be, everyone should take note of that on both levels. That this isn't, they're not going to let up, and they should not.
If you think we're rallying now, you ain't seen nothing yet.
And that's how liberals are. That's how liberals are.
Now, 5 is a lot, right? I'm going to give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
I don't even have a word there. That's the liberals we're dealing with. That's the liberals we're dealing with. That is the liberals we are dealing with right there. Violent, psychotic, deranged. Unlike other people that are going to call for peace with liberals, I'm not one of those people. I'm not calling for peace with liberals. I don't want peace with liberals. I don't want anything of the sort with liberals. I don't want anything with the sort. I do not want peace with liberals. I don't want to make amends with you. I don't want to know anything about you. All as I want to know is that you are not near me and that you're not existing anywhere close to me or my family. I want you gone from me, and I want you, yeah, hang on a second. I'm going to put a new background up. Ooh, I'll do the Frutiger era one. Oh, that's, why not, right? So anyway, that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing liberals that are violent, hateful, bigoted, because if they don't like conservative people that are black, they, it's a whole new day now. Everything is now changed. Everything will change. I've been on social media off and on for 15 or 13 years. And only in the last 2 years, outside of ISIS existing, have I seen such violence from anybody. And that is at the hands of liberals. Liberals only. All the violence from conservatives that liberals talk about simply doesn't exist. all the violence from liberals saying, oh, conservative violence. There is no conservative violence. It's you. It's fucking you. It always has been you liberals. It always will be you liberals. You are the violent ones. And the only way anybody gets angry and comes at you is because of you starting it. I know. I know. I'm going to change it out here in a second. Hold on just a second. Yeah, she's right. That is pretty fucked up, isn't it, actually? It's like, you want to check out? That's a screenshot of your phone. It is. Here, I'll do the inside of the Guggenheim. If it loads. There you go. So that's a picture I took of the Guggenheim Museum. So generally, Charlie Kirk wouldn't say... he would say, love your enemies. I'm not as like that as Charlie Kirk. I should be, but I also know I'm not going to let myself get executed by somebody because of a political ideology. Nor am I going to change my political ideology. Oh, dude, I am in Indiana. Why do you think I'm in Indianapolis and not in Franklin? You kidding me? You couldn't pay me enough money to live in fucking Franklin. Or any of those other fucking payolis. I don't know about the shooter. They caught one guy and dragged him away. It's still up in the air right now. I've heard he's been caught. I've heard he's on the run. Like, God only knows. It's a fucking mess right now. But that's you liberals out there, and you liberals deserve the fucking fattest end of the dick you're about to get. Every bit of it. You all deserve punishment for what you've been doing. And now you're celebrating. Now it's on the Drudge Report. Kirk shot dead. Warning graphic. Gunman still on the loose. 31-year-old is the latest victim of political violence. Kirk was being asked a question about mass shootings when a liberal shot him. So liberals will say, oh, well, what about gun violence? You committed the gun violence, you liberal turd. You did it. You fuck. Charlie Kirk was murdered by a shooter on the roof. How did he escape? Lax security at the university. House floor erupts in chaos as they try to get a prayer, as liberals say no, as they're fighting a prayer for Charlie Kirk. Fuck you, liberals. I want you to sit on this and spin. Fuck you, liberals. I can't say it any clearer. I'm not going to be nice and be forgiving like Charlie would be. Fuck you. Absolutely. Yesterday, protesters storm a restaurant while Trump's trying to eat. Oh, yes. And we're on the precipice of World War III with Russia. As you know, yesterday, Russia sent over drones into Poland attacking. Mwah. So, that's where we're at right now. Europe's on the major cusp of World War III. Charlie Kirk was assassinated by some guy that dressed in a pregnancy outfit, from what I can tell. And it's time to start doing what we all know needs to be done with liberals. We all know what needs to be done. And that's it is. According to Ellen, the university spokesman, there is no suspect in custody. Classes have been canceled. Fox News anchor Will Chain choked up on air as he read the president's announcement. I don't know where we go from here as a news program. I know where we go. It's called Arresting Liberals. That's what it is. Anybody that said anything violent on social media against conservatives needs to be arrested. Period. If you've said anything violent on social media coming against conservatives or calling for the death of conservatives, you need to be arrested immediately. Arrested, detained, questioned. Every single one of you. You are the reason this has happened. You are violent. You need to be treated as such. And I don't know what else to say. Because that's basically the news. There was all kinds of news today. I've made a bunch of videos on X. It was in Utah. I can't remember where. And I've completely forgotten the news. Jewish of Stanford Hill, London, celebrating Laba Omar with large gatherings, singing at a bonfire. No comment by the right wing saying they're taking over. Yeah, because they're not. The fuck. James Woods has, of course, done that. My account is locked. After careful review, we've determined that I can't post, re-like. Most accounts regain full success in a week. Might take longer. Why is my account locked? Fuck you. Paul Miller, of course, Gypsy Crusader, is saying the exact same thing. Quote, "We are at war. Charlie Kirk worked tirelessly against the movement on behalf of Israel. What did it get him, or behalf of Israel? What did it get him? A bullet? Because they radicalized people across America," talking about a group I won't mention. The question I think should be asked, did Israel plot to have Charlie Kirk killed because he might turn on them? That was from Paul Miller. While I disagree with a lot of Charlie Kirk's views, I don't want to see him killed. I hope his death helps make white conservatives see who truly is the enemy. It always has been and will be the Marxist commies that are created in politics. So what, am I banned for a week on here? Is that what that is? Because of
It was
X?
12 hours.
It was, but then they said, well, after further review. Let's see. Un momento, por favor. Privacy. Learn the X rules. Yeah, you don't have X rules. So you're a bunch of pieces of shit. Yeah, Elon, they're all piles of shit. It's like, what the fuck? Why have you banned me for so long? What the fuck? You are promoting liberals. Okay, there we go. Yeah, fuck, Jesus Christ. Authenticate my account. I already did multiple times. Fucking pieces of shit. I love you, honey. Me too. Wasn't there a bill passed or something helping online free speech? Yes. Yes, there was. Oh, my original case is already in queue. Oh, so they haven't reviewed it yet. So yes, they did say that social media companies would be held accountable, but they're not doing that. They're allowing social media accounts to actually be worse than they were. Social media accounts are now, or social media is now, no, 9 hours and 32 minutes. Okay. So social media is now the worst it's ever been, with liberals protecting killers. Liberals are celebrating that. Oh, we got more.
Side effect of gun rights.
Oh, here we go. We're going to do it. Before I get off, sorry, I know this is not my normal news, but like I said, Charlie Kirk is killed. So I just want you to listen to this. This is a woman, Angela Angela's Right official is saying this.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. He did say that gun deaths were an acceptable side effect of gun rights. Live by the sword, die by the sword. He did say that gun deaths were an acceptable side effect of gun rights.
That's right, Nana.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. He did say that gun deaths were an acceptable side effect of gun rights.
You hear that, psycho? So no more half measures. We have a Ukrainian girl that was stabbed to death by a black man on a bus for just being white. We have Charlie Kirk being murdered for just being a conservative. These people need to be stopped and thrown in jail. And here we go. Breaking alleged shooter is identified as activist Michael Mallinson of Toronto. It was him. He's in jail. There's a mugshot. So they don't know what they're talking. Yeah. So he's from Toronto, Canada. He's a resident of Toronto, Canada. Activist Michael Mallinson, a Toronto, Canada resident, as of 2023, has been identified as the murderer of Charlie Kirk. Here's his fucking mugshot. People were beating the shit out of him and throwing stuff at him as he was being arrested.
And this video's for the fucking liberals.
Here you go. Okay, so here, listen, this is what I was talking about. Listen to this. This is what I was talking about.
This video's in regards to Charlie Kirk. And this video's for the fucking liberals. It's war, motherfuckers. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. And spare me your fucking self-righteous bullshit lectures. I don't give a fuck. We're coming for you. This video's in regards to Charlie Kirk. And this video's for the fucking liberals. It's war, motherfuckers. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. And spare me your fucking self-righteous bullshit lectures. I don't give a fuck. We're coming for you.
So that's what we're seeing. No one has been arrested yet. Yeah, I don't know, because I've seen he's arrested and I've seen he hasn't. I've seen both stories. So like the university said nobody was arrested, and that was 2 hours ago. Then we have the news saying someone was arrested 2 hours ago. So it's like I don't know what's going on here. Then we also have, there's Omar. Remember that Omar girl? It's a girl. She's the one threatening the president.
Oh, kind of looks like a trans.
Well, it might be a trans. Yeah, you're right.
I think it kind of looks like a trans.
Is it trans?
I think
So the person that was threatening Charlie Kirk and Trump earlier, the one that was called Omar, is a trans.
Well, it looks like it.
And then we also want to hear, what's the root cause? Here's the books that have been recently made against white people. We have Dying of Whiteness, another book called Whites Like Me, another one called Uprooting White Racism, another one called White Awareness, White Lies, another book called Angry White Men. Here's White Trash, The Possessive Investment in Whiteness, White Shift, White Privilege, Seeing White Race, Being White, Being Good. Who's that?
Kara.
What did she say?
She just said the video is terrible.
Yeah, so she saw it.
Uh-huh.
So yes, I have no sympathy for what happens to liberals. I will be looking the other way. Whatever happens. The way I look at it, until death, we must defeat this ideology. Until death, we must defeat the liberal ideology. And Conor McGregor needs to be Prime Minister of Ireland. We're now getting conservatives saying big mistake, liberals. Here's another guy, take no liberals prisoner. The point of no return has come. Michigan militia has been activated as the militia is now posing with pictures of weapons saying that it is now time most people are reaching with anger, obviously, and they must at this time. To get rid of anger means to capitulate to the left at this point. So I'm just going to say that out loud. To capitulate, to have no anger right now, to say that it's okay and to let it go, is to Like, no more thoughts and prayers. No more 2 days from now, we're not going to remember it. No, we need to be doing a lot better than that. And now we're going to war with liberals. Charlie Kirk was shot to death by a liberal lunatic. Have not seen one. Okay, here's from a couple of verified people on X. I have not seen one liberal account condemn the death of Charlie Kirk. Staying silent or celebrating. This is fucking war. We have Jesus Skelty at Jojo Skelly on TikTok saying Charlie Kirk has been shot. Let's go. Democrats are now calling for restraint from other Democrats.
And Iran absolutely has the...
Oh my God, I cannot stand liberals. Jesus, they're fucking so bad. Yeah, I'll get off here in a minute. You're looking at me like I'm crazy, I know. Unbelievable moment in the House of Representatives as Democrats condemn a prayer for Charlie Kirk. So you Democrats have something wrong with you. What's up, Ruthie? And I will not ever allow you Democrats to ever commit violence again as long as my body draws breath. I will fight you to my death. Every step of the way, kicking and screaming, no matter what it is. You do not deserve a place politically or socially in the United States in any capacity. I think we should cancel our trip to Canada.
You think so?
Yeah, fuck them. I think we should go to America. Fuck Canada. Guy was from Toronto. I was going to go to Canada coming up here for a vacation in Niagara Falls, possibly, if I got lucky enough. I think I want to cancel that now. If the shooter was from Canada, I want to punish Canada also, because Canada has been doing the same, and they've been calling for violence as well. So if that's the case, fuck them also. And then 3 hours, here's a video of them arresting Charlie Kirk's shooter as he's being pelted with stuff by while cops are dragging him away. Here he is being arrested.
This is the guy that shot him?
And he's telling cops to shoot him. This piece of shit. Fuck this boomer asshole. All right, let's see the video. Let's see the video. Hold on a second. I know I'm being long-winded. I'm not going to do the news today. After this stream, I'm going to end it. So thumbs up and heart and all that other fucking good shit if you want to. Or be a member here if you'd like to join my YouTube membership. You know, on TikTok, they would have taken this down 10 times ago. TikTok's a bunch of fucking pieces of shit. I would like to see TikTok banned if possible. Oh, dude, it's awful, dude. This is the precipice of a civil war. Not precipice. This is the precipice of a civil war right here. It was not him because they've taken this guy into custody.
This is the guy that shot him?
Yeah, TikTok's a piece of shit. It's liberal. It's just liberal violence. That's the whole app. And it's ran by a bunch of communist pieces of shit that need to be taken out.
This is the guy that shot him?
Oh, they just caught him? Okay, hold up. 3 seconds ago, it says it was... Oh, here we go. There's Charlie Kirk shooter on the roof. Look. See it? There he is. There he is. That's the piece of shit that shot Charlie Kirk. That's the deranged fuckhead that needs to be executed. Charlie Kirk's shooter in custody. No further details, according to FBI Director Kash Patel.
Getting right up.
Yeah. You think he'd already be cleared?
Trump asking.
You would think that.
Everybody needs to support Donald Trump also at this time.
Ran from,
The liberals are coming for us.
from over there.
Oh, yeah, he definitely had a scope. I mean, he hit him. He knew exactly. He was trying to hit him in the head, and he didn't funk.
He had a vest on too.
Did he?
That Charlie Kirk had. I'm assuming Charlie Kirk.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's why he tried. That's why they shot him in the head. I mean, imagine you're sitting there with your kid and some liberal piece of shit kills you because they don't like your politics. I mean, that's all it is. They don't like your politics. So some liberal piece of shit. So if Donald Trump's going to give that guy in North Carolina the death penalty, this suspect needs to be in jail and be executed publicly. I want to see public executions. Okay, here we go. Here's more liberals. Let's identify these people. I will be making videos on this on TikTok afterwards and sharing them with my 270,000 followers or whatever. Please report these accounts.
Oh my God, Joe Biden! Oh my God,
So that's at Instagram. That's Kiersey3. Kiersey3 here on Instagram. So if anybody has an Instagram account, please fucking come after that pile of shit. So I'm going to give that a minute. Going to give that a minute so you can see it again.
She's saying about Joe Biden.
Bugging. And then we have this one. If you can identify these people, contact their employers. I guess so. I guess so, Supra. Is that a Supra? Is it? And here's this lunatic again. Yeah, look at that. They're posting it on Russia Today.
To make it work for Todd.
Please get these people all fired.
I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God.
Is that one of them? Assuming so. I don't know why they just have that random girl's face there. Subject Kash Patel. The subject for the horrific shooting today that took the life of Charlie Kirk is now in custody. Thank you to the local and state authorities in Utah for your partnership with the FBI. We will provide updates when available. Thank you, Kash Patel. So I will be checking Kash Patel. That's where the shooter was. They are demonically possessed. The love of many has grown cold, and you will not get sympathy from liberals. You must act. You must act in accordance of how you feel. So I want to see public executions, and I'm going to call for public executions. Yes, this is, it's not still at large. This is what the news is saying. God damn it with the fucking ad blocker shit. I have an ad blocker. They won't let me see it. Note to the shooter who killed Charlie Kirk, who paid you. Yeah, no shit.
I don't play them games. I got whips, pistols, everything. Play that started on camera. Don't play that with me. Black girl magic.
Rashid the Blagot. This is another person making fun of Charlie Kirk being killed. Notice all cops are bad. Black fist, LGBTQ flag. It's always the same assholes over and over. All of you that are involved with liberals and generally the LGBTQ community are violent. You're too violent and you have something wrong with you. And I'm on the side this time of Paul Miller, Gypsy Crusader. You've turned me into a violent radical now. You have turned me into a violent radical. That is correct. So you have turned me into a radical, violent, right-wing lunatic, apparently. They're saying that that's the guy. I don't know if that's the case. But that's what Kash Patel. Is Charlie Kirk's shooter, 1, black, 2, brown, or lefty transformer? I'm going to give it the old lefty. Oh, I can't because I'm banned for 9 more hours. Go fuck yourself. Is it because I called for open civil war against liberals? It is, isn't it?
But they can sit here.
But they can sit there and say, yeah, so fuck y'all. That's exactly right. So anyway, that's what we got going in the news, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We have Charlie Kirk has been killed by a left-wing piece of shit. The liberals have declared open war on conservatives. Therefore, I will be carrying a gun in public everywhere I go in anticipation of a liberal attacking me. I'm assuming it was either an AR or I assume it was either a 5.56 or a blackout round. One of the two. I'm not exactly sure, but liberals, you were violent. Yeah, fuck, dude. Come on, leave TikTok. Ban TikTok. Fuck TikTok. I'm going to try to get as many followers over here from TikTok the next week or so, if possible. And then I'm going to try to get off of TikTok forever and just come to YouTube. TikTok is full of scams, garbage liberals, violent vitriol. They always side with liberals. TikTok needs to be investigated. Actually, frankly, most social media companies need to be investigated for complicity and assistance with murder, political murder. Every social media company has been attacking conservatives and propping up liberals. Every single social media company. All of you are in on it. So TikTok, they openly attack conservatives. YouTube used to. I don't know if they do now. Twitch does it. Discord does it. And, of course, they don't come after chomos, obviously. X does it. They're all in bed with liberals, every one of them. So I'm calling on everybody to delete TikTok. I'm going to delete it as soon as I can. Well, as soon as I can get as many followers over here. I'm not going to just let 270,000 or 260,000 people flounder. TikTok's a piece of shit, man. Delete it. Get rid of it. Every day until I'm assuming it's exhausted, I'm going to try to make videos telling people to come to YouTube while I'm making my news videos. And then when it's done, it's done. And that's it. And I'm over it. I'm over the... Hell yeah, Misty. Hell yeah, my friend. Like I said, I do the news on TikTok. I've been doing it for years. I'm a conservative social libertarian. No, what'd she say?
Governor Utah stated in his speech, person of interest in custody in Utah Utah has the death penalty.
Oh, good. Utah has the death penalty. Good. Let's kill that motherfucker. Thank you, Thank you, Misty. So, TikTok is just openly violent, and they hate white people and they hate liberals. So I'm going to try to get as many people over here. I'll be back on my other account, maybe. I was pretty pissed off earlier. On September what?
It comes back the 11th and on the 12th.
Comes back the 11th. I'll probably be on the 12th on my big account. And fuck TikTok. Fuck you, you fucking deranged pieces of shit. So I'm calling for everything short of an open civil war. I'm calling for everything short of civil war. That's what I'm calling for. I'm calling for liberals, these ones that are celebrating. I'm calling for them to be arrested en masse. Shortly after it happened, someone said it sounded like a second shooter. Yeah, I don't know. Hell yeah, Misty. I'm calling for all liberals that are calling for violence to be arrested. All of them and rounded up. Can't say it any clearer than that. And in 9 hours, I will go back on X. And I'm going to attempt to start a movement one way or another. So if you're on my TikTok page, if you've been in the military, DM me and message me. If you're on here and you've been in the military, message me. Yeah, I think he was throwing him off. I think that's correct, Spets. I would like to start a movement to either get liberals arrested, detained, or I would like to start a movement of retribution. Hell yeah, Marine. That's why I need you here. I would like to start a movement against open retribution against liberals. That's my call. I don't want to lead it. People people that are have better training than me should lead it, obviously. But I'll use my mouthpiece as much as possible. Yeah, and I'm going to be live here as much as possible. So I guess I could go on TikTok and tell people. Should I do that? And just say I'm only going live on YouTube and the big account?
But then as soon as you go live on TikTok,
Well, because I want to send people from there to here.
Yeah.
And then I'm just, every time I go live on TikTok on the big account, I'm going to stay on for like 20 minutes and say, come over here. And then I'm going to end it and come over here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do every single time I go onto my big account on TikTok and I go live. I'm going to say, I'll be on for like 20 minutes, tell people to come over here to YouTube, and then we'll just do this here. And then I'll do that 10, 12 times or whatever until we get a bunch of followers here. I'll make videos every day or two. And then as long as TikTok continues to allow liberals to openly celebrate violence and death against conservatives, then we're going to be, fuck them, fuck TikTok. And I'm also going to contact Donald Trump at the White House. I've got a couple other people that have a lot of followers that have access to at least politicians. I know a couple of reporters and stuff like that on the app that I can get a hold of, and we can possibly move forward. So I would like everybody out there, if possible, to contact the White House or contact Trump or his followers on X, whatever, and just tell them to ban TikTok in its entirety. No more saving them. I know Trump was talking about saving he hasn't done that yet, right?
No.
I don't think he's saved TikTok. I don't want, yeah, I can't believe he's dead. I don't want TikTok saved this time. TikTok needs to be banned for what they've done. They are the reason this is happening, mostly because they've allowed conservatives to be attacked and liberals can do whatever they want. I get death threats. I've had people say, I'm going to kill you and your family, and when I report it, there's no violation. That's TikTok. That's what they do. Had it more than once. I've had him call for my death, calling me every name in the book, everything you can call me, and no violations ever. But if I say clown emoji or the word hard R, then I'm banned immediately. So that's where we're at here in this world. So, yeah, every person you see that celebrate, because I'm just going to do what liberals do now. Liberals do this, so I'm going to do this. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to start Truth Social tonight. So I'm actually going to go on right now and look up Truth Social. I'm going to start an account on Truth Social. Can you get any money on Truth Social?
I have no idea.
Can you get paid on Truth Social? If you can't, it's fine. But I think I need to join Truth Social. Oh, dude, I get threatened constantly. It's ridiculous. And then somebody will come with like 6, 7, 8, 10 accounts. The most I think she's banned at once wasn't like 5 or 6 from one guy that was attacking. Yeah. So I'll go over to Truth Social. I've got the startup right now. So I'll join this and all this other shit. Yeah, Charlie Cook was a good man. I am blaming our politicians, liberals, and TikTok for this. So those are the 3 complicit. I know the guy did it, but TikTok has made liberals think that they can do whatever they want, including killing people. And they need to be stopped. It's time for, I hate to say it, it's time to do what liberals have done to us now. My mom just texted me about Charlie Kirk.
She just now found
Yeah.
Jeez.
So that's what it is. I'm going to get off here and get something to eat. Sorry to come on these circumstances. Thank you for hearts and following. Thank you for the gifts. If you want to join the membership here on YouTube, I've got several tiers of membership set up. I'll be going here most of the time. I'll be going on to TikTok and then leaving there to come here. So most of the time from now on, I will be starting my streams on TikTok for maybe 20 minutes and then directing you over here every single stream from now on. I'll still make my videos for news and shit like that, but I'm going to be directing you here for live streams. So expect most of my live streams to be here. For liberals that hate me, if you're stalking me, I carry a gun everywhere I go. If you come near me with a threat, I will be using it, and I do not give a fuck. I live in Indiana. We have open carry, conceal here. Open, conceal, carry. And I will be standing my ground. Fuck you. So, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I've watched a lot of your footage and videos. Most of what you did was acceptable. The only thing I did not agree with you on was marijuana, but maybe you were right. And I'm going to call for the jailing of liberals because it's time for a movement. It's time to get mobilized. I don't want to sit around anymore. I've watched enough people that are white, conservatives, or just not in agreement with the left die. I've seen hundreds threatened death, murder by fucking liberals. So I'm calling on a movement. I'm calling on a new beer hall push, if you want to call it that, if you know what I mean. And that's where we're at. So contact me, DM me. Let's get this movement going. It needs to happen now while we have the opportunity. So I'll be back tomorrow. See you later. Bye. You don't like me, block me. Go fuck yourself.